So, good afternoon. It is Friday afternoon, about noon actually, 12 o'clock. And as you can see, or maybe not, we got a little snowstorm just going overhead. I just arrived back from work here. I'm in the vicinity of Nittendorf, that's close to Regensburg. And I want to do a little test run right here. I have about 3/4 of an hour before I have to take my car for service, and then I can have time again after the service. So let me just go and say that in German. Also, wie man sieht, schönen guten Nachmittag. Es ist Freitag, der 6. Dezember, also 6th of December, St. Nicholas Day. Und ja, wie man sieht, schneit es gerade in Richtung Regensburg. Ich bin in der Nähe von Nittendorf. Habe nachher in Ettershausen noch einen Termin, also habe ich nur 45 Minuten circa und dann muss ich zum Termin und dann komme ich wieder hierher, falls irgendwas ist. So this is a test run just to see if it's worthwhile to come back after I had my appointment in Ettershausen at the Toyota dealer. So, snow is coming down too. So there you go, that's me. Hi, hope you're all well, and let's detect, right? Let's go. So, looks like the first coin. I don't know if you can see it. Also ich glaube, jetzt haben wir die erste Münze heute gefunden. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr es seht, aber genau da ist jetzt etwas. There we have something. Yeah. Okay, that's a 10 Pfennig piece. Ein 10 Pfennig Stück. And it's a 10 rice Pfennig. I don't know if you can see the eagle on it. And looks like to be somewhere in the 20s or something like that, maybe. Very ruined, 19, you know. It's drying up already. It's zinc, so it's got to be somewhere in the 1920s or something like that. Also die 1920, 10 Reichspfennig. Und die vergammeln ziemlich schnell auch in der frischen Luft. They get ruined very easy in the fresh air, so maybe we can rescue a little bit later. Also, erster Fund. Well, next find, button. This Fund, ein Knopf. So, there you go. Weather has improved. At the moment, still snowing a little bit, but not too bad. Ground is nice and soft. So that's good. Also es hat jetzt gerade aufgehört zu schneien, es tut zwar noch ganz bisschen so flockeln, aber schon mal ganz gut und der Boden ist noch schön weich, also geht's. So, let's carry. So, as it stopped raining, snowing, sorry, I can do a live dig. So, coming in at 1 cent, about 2 inches, also kommt rein bei zwischen 1 Cent und 10 Cent. Actually it's jumping between 1 cent and 10 cent. And 2 inches. So let's take the Pro Pointer first. Also erstmal mit dem Pro Pointer probieren. Okay. Humming a little bit, so it shouldn't be too deep. Also ein bisschen schlägt er an, dürfte es also nicht allzu tief sein. Dann schauen wir mal. A little bit deeper, noch ein bisschen tiefer. Ah, it's a coin. Und eine Münze. And another 10 rice pfennig. Actually it's not a... Yeah, it's a rice pfennig, Second World War. Yeah, Zweiter Weltkrieg rice pfennig. Looks with the eagle, has a swastika down there. Okay, so there you go. Next coin. Yeah. So, and the cartridge. Und eine Patrone. It's now a little bit later. I already went to the service and they cleaned nicely my car. Not snowing at the moment, even though it's cloudy, so it could be next shower coming over. Also schneit momentan gerade nicht. Von Service bin ich auch wieder zurück. And this is the first find in the second run. Also das ist jetzt der erste Fund beim zweiten Durchgang von diesem Feld. So, let's rock and roll. So, not sure what this is. Has some kind of relief, something on it. Can't see exactly what it is. It's very windy now and it's flat at the back. So, no clue if it's trash or not. Also keine Ahnung, ob das jetzt Müll ist oder nicht. Muss ich erst zu Hause sauber machen. Jetzt ist glatt hinten, aber da ist irgendwas, scheint irgendwas drauf zu sein. Müssen wir mal schauen. So, let's take a look. So, not quite sure what this is. Ich bin mir überhaupt nicht sicher, was das hier ist. It seems pretty heavy. Looks actually like a little bit of concrete, but it's coming up as metal. So, I don't know. Also es kommt jedenfalls wie Metall an. Weiß aber nicht, was es ist. Könnte vielleicht auch Schlacke sein. So, no clue. Could be from metalworking. You know, the how do you say Schlacke? The I can't remember the word right now, but I'll figure it out later. So another piece, there you go. Also das nächste Stück. And I can see something you cannot see yet. Und ich sehe, was ihr noch nicht seht. A nice button. Hopefully it's complete. Looks like it. Oh yes. Seems to be complete. Scheint also komplett zu sein. Shank on it. Yep. Does it have anything on it? Mal schauen, ob noch was drauf ist. Oh yes, beautiful. I think in England you call them toback or tomback button. So there you go. Beautiful. Sehr schön. Einen kompletten Zinn. Complete too. Also unkomplett. Very nice. Juhu. Next find, don't know what it is yet. Feels like a little bit of pewter or maybe lead. Also ich weiß nicht, was es ist. Fühlt sich an wie entweder Blei oder Zink. Not but it's something broken off anyway. So no clue. Keine Ahnung. And a nice big piece of iron. Und ein schönes großes Stück Eisen. There you go. And a nice little lead toy soldier on a horse. There you go. Looks like the horse is complete apart from the ears. And yeah, there you go. Sehr schön. Schöne Bleifigur. Reiter. That'll come up nicely when it's clean. Sehr schön. Super. Well, nice little imprint. Schöner Abdruck. And there it is. A lid. Ein Deckel. There you go. Nice and heavy. So, schön, ne? Next find, don't know what it is. It's very thin, but it seems to be out of copper or bronze. Also die nächste Teil ist sehr dünn, scheint entweder Kupfer oder Bronze zu sein. So no clue. Very solid. I mean, you can't bend it. Man kann es nicht eindrücken. Can that be a buckle? Also ob das eine Art von einer Schnalle ist, weiß ich nicht. No clue what it is. There you go. Next find, a bullet that hit something. Also der nächste Fund ist auf alle Fälle eine Kugel, die irgendwas getroffen hat. Not quite sure. It's lead, also ist auf alle Fälle Blei. So it could be like an Enfield or something like that. But we'll clean it up at home. Also wir machen es daheim zu Hause. Jedenfalls sauber. And a harmonica reed pot. Und eine Mundharmonika-Stimmplatte. There you go. Big piece. Großes Stück diesmal. Now the second part, like, it's definitely rounded. I mean, still another part of this pewter or lead. It's not very that heavy, but don't know what it is. Also nochmal so ein Stück, komisches Stück Blei oder Zinn. Weiß nicht genau, was es ist. Also muss man erstmal schauen. Better look at it at home when I cleaned it. Also, off to the next. Well, this just gave a whopping signal. And what is it? The bottom part of a lamp. Das Unterteil von der Birne. From a light bulb. There you go. Woo! Crap. Moo! Rubbish, I was going to say, obviously. Okay, let's carry on. And the next find seems to be a musket ball that hit something. Also sieht aus wie eine Musketenkugel, die irgendwas getroffen hat. Was pretty deep too. I mean, if I take my Pro Pointer. Also das war auch ziemlich tief, wenn ich da bedenke, wenn ich jetzt meinen Pro Pointer nehme. The cap about that deep, so that's what? 20 centimeters, about 8 inches, something like that. Also not bad. It was a very, very low tone, but I still dug it. So there you go. And my compulsory iron ring. Und wie immer, der Eisenring darf nicht fehlen, gell? Even though this looks more like a buckle this time, iron buckle. Also das sieht eigentlich mehr aus wie so eine Art Schnalle, außer es ist natürlich total verbogen worden, aber the form looks more like a buckle. Whatever, it's iron, aber es ist Eisen, and it's round, oval. So, counts as an iron ring, I suppose. There you go. Also zählt auch als Eisenring, auch wenn es oval ist, gell? What a nice day. And the next cartridge. There you go. Und schon wieder eine Patronenhülse. So, there you go. So, it looks like part of a watch or something like that. Little wheel. So, not sure what it is. Also keine Ahnung, sieht aus so wie ein kleines Zahnradl, vielleicht von einer Uhr oder so. Yeah. So, don't exactly know. And every so tiny cartridge again. Und mal wieder eine ganz kleine Patronenhülse. Also, it's starting to get dark now. And a couple of snow showers coming over. Actually, the snow is really just going to hit any second now. I don't know if you can see it already, but if I turn around, there you go. Can you see the snow kind of whizzing past? What a nice day. Was für ein herrlicher Tag. Also es fängt gerade wieder an zu schneien. So let's carry on. I got about maybe 15 minutes before it gets dark. Also noch ungefähr 15 Minuten, dann ist es dunkel. And the next iron ring. Und der nächste Eisenring. Very small. Sehr klein, aber macht nichts. Okay. So, welcome to the Roundup. Also herzlich willkommen zur Zusammenfassung. Heute mal wieder ein bisschen mehr. Neues Feld, neues Glück. Und ja, schauen wir mal. Okay. New field, new luck. So a little bit more today on the roundup today. Nice little roundup, but no gold or no silver. So, but it doesn't matter. Nice overring number 1, iron. Ring number 2. Then also Eisenring 1 und 2. 3 cartridges and a little end bit. Also 3 Patronenhülsen und ein kleines Endstück. Then piece of lead trash, Stück Bleimüll. Then looks like ore, iron ore. Also sieht aus so wie Eisenschlacke oder maybe, yeah, I think it's more iron or pewter. It's very heavy. Es ist also ziemlich schwer. Also bin ich mir nicht ganz sicher. What else? Another 2 pieces of pewter or zinc. Also 2 Zinn oder Zinnteile. Nichts drauf. I can't see anything on them. So rubbish or just pieces of it. Also Müll. Nichts Besonderes. Ja, von der Uhr, Zahnradl, from a watch, a wheel watch, something like that, a little bit rusted. Lead bullet that hit something, der Bleigeschoss, das etwas getroffen hat. Then a musket ball that hit something, dann Musketenkugel oder Musketenpistole, or pistol, obviously, that hit something. Just a piece of alloy ring, einfach so ein Aluminiumring. Harmonica reed that actually broke apart. Also ein Harmonika Stimmplatte, die auseinandergebrochen ist. This was in one piece, but during the transport it broke. So, and this was actually right next to it. I found that piece also. Also das Stück war auch gleich nebendran in einem anderen Loch. Und das Teil habt ihr ja gesehen, war zusammen. Also. Then, diese kleine Bronze-Teil, bin mir nicht sicher, was es ist. This little piece of bronze ring, I don't know exactly what it is. It's like bended like a buckle, but I'm not quite sure. It's not round or anything, it's sort of square and then over at the top, so I don't know. Ist also unten viereckig und dann so leicht abgerundet, wie auch eine Schnalle wäre. Also keine Ahnung, was das ist. So no clue. Not quite sure if it's trash or not. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob das hier Müll ist. Can't identify it, also ich kann es nicht irgendwie feststellen, was es sein könnte. So. For the whole button, ein 4-Loch Knopf, a nice pewter or toback. I think you call them tomback or something like that. Buttons you call them in England. Also ein schöner Zinnknopf, complete. Ja, also komplett with shank, obviously. Nice lead horse, schöne Bleipferd mit Reiter kopflos. Obviously the rider headless, the headless rider. And then 2 rice finish. One is a 1922. That should be this one. Yeah. And one is 1941. You could just barely read it. So there you go. Also einmal 1922 10 Pfennig, Reichspfennig und einmal 1941, glaube ich, waren es 10 Reichspfennig. Also, bitteschön.